Well, the idea for the costume designs in 13 is that the kids pretty much are determining that look, because they obviously are the experts on what a 13-year-old wears, since most of them are between the ages of 12 and 14. So basic instructions were given to them on the color palette. We gave them samples of the colors, and we asked them to shop in their closets or possibly convince their parents to take them shopping for some more school clothes, staying within the color palette. The director, Kevin Hauge, has told kids that they're going to be goths, or they're going to be nerds, or they're going to be jocks or stoners, or he's given them a role assignment. And then they're to go out and look in their closets again, or go shopping and try to find clothes that they think that particular type of student would, that type of student would wear. And then, of course, we have cheerleaders, because they wouldn't have a high school without cheerleaders. So we do have some really cute little cheerleader outfits for those girls as well. Because there are some character roles too. We have rabbis, so we have a lot of rabbis. So the rabbis we're having those costumes made for them. We're fitting them with little beards, and so that'll be interesting.
So you can see the costumes are like modern and more really like urban stuff, so kind of like New York-y stuff.
With a lot of grays and steels as well as black, and then these apps are very bright colors. Grape, cantaloupe, raspberry. We've tried to say anything that you could eat and would have a sweet taste, that's a color for the show. So we've sort of gone that way. Pistachio, and those are the colors that will be highlighted not only in the apps, not only that in the overall look on the screen, but also in the clothes that the young people wear. You'll notice in our rehearsal hall, when you see us rehearse, you'll see there's numbers along the front of the stage. And those numbers, just like as if we were doing a tour company, means that our young people, when they have very limited time in the Montgomery Theater, it's our golden time, all they have to refer to back is to all of those numbers on the floor, and it immediately centers them on where they need to stand on the stage. Not to mention that we tape off the entire floor to replicate exactly what the Montgomery Theater will feel like. Then we'll bring in rehearsal pieces, walls, sliding pieces. Like for this piece, as I said before, the lockers move like crazy, the bleachers move. We bring in pieces that replicate what those pieces will do so that the kids have a sense of exactly how it will all move. So in the case of the 13 set model, you'll see there are bleachers that move around quite a bit. There's lockers that move around quite a bit because a lot of it takes place in a school. But the other part that really spoke to us is so many times the kids now are communicating so much faster than I ever did when I was a kid, and even for people that are in their 20s and 30s, it's a different world. It really is a different world when it comes to communication. So we've selected for the world that we live in is a world of apps, like you'll see on your iPhone. The entire back wall of the theater is actually a video projection screen, and the whole show will be set to basically a movie for 2 hours.